you guys. I just wanted to come up here and drop an inspiration video. Like I said before, I'm going to make my short videos like inspirational and motivational. And I tried to drop a video earlier today and I was recording, and all of a sudden the recording kept going even when I stopped. So I guess God didn't want me to stop. I guess He wanted me to continue. I don't know. That was weird. But now I'm doing another recording and let's see where this goes. But anyway, on the video, I was speaking about spirituality and religion. And I was speaking about how there is a difference between religion and spirituality. In religion, you're actually taught a dead word. And when I speak about dead word, that's something that already didn't happen. That's something in the past. That's something X thousand years ago and all that good stuff. But spirituality is a living word. What is a rhema word? Which means that it is for your life now. You are a living creature. You're not dead. So you shouldn't be eating dead food. You should be eating live food for the living. Spirituality is for living. I know a lot of people freak out and they're afraid when they hear spirituality, and they connect it to being witchery or witchcraft or doing something on this person, doing something on that person. That is not the case at all. Spirituality is actually awakening. It's an awakening of your spirit man. It's actually allowing your spirit man to flow and get on the path that God has called for you to do. And I know a lot of time we enjoy to live in the flesh, but we are not meant to be fleshly creatures. We are spiritual beings, and we should be living as spiritual beings. So that's why you need a spiritual word, which means spirituality, and it opens your heart and your mind and your pathway to God. So that's what spirituality is. And I said I was going to speak more about it and everything else. And on the last video, I was saying that I had did a video. I did a couple of videos of a guest that was on the Kendra G show, and they were looking for love. And I noticed that as I was going through the videos and stuff like that, and when you become spiritual, that means that you have opened your spirit up. And when you open your spirit up, you can detect and you can see different things. So as I was researching and analyzing these different videos, I noticed that these people had several demonic spirits attached to them. And a lot of times you hear demonic and everybody freak out and everything else, but demonic mean living in the flesh. So a lot of people had fleshly spirits attached to them, which caused them to behave in a fleshly manner, which caused them to make bad choices, which caused them to not repent and not be accountable for any of their actions that they have caused, they have done to anybody else or to themselves, where they have harmed themselves. So when you're actually analyzing these videos and these different people, their spirit will drain you if you're not prepared and you're not prayed up and you don't get a spiritual cleansing. So that's why I say in this video, I have one piece that I'm working on, and it's going to be a good example to actually point out some different things where this person is actually living in the flesh and they're seeking fleshly desires to turn somebody else out, so that they can be in a worse predicament than what the person themselves is already in. And I'm not going to get too much into it because I don't want to confuse you. But when you're talking and you speaking with different people, and a lot of people be wanting me to speak on spirituality because I'm very spiritual, so they be wanting me to speak on it and enlighten them. And some people, you can't reveal everything that you see or everything that you know or everything that you hear, because God will not allow you to release it. He'll tell you it's not to be released at that time, even though you know some things. So a lot of things can't be released. And there are some people that like to play with spiritual um with spiritual things, and they are not anointed or called by God to do it, and it will cause other things to happen in their life. And I'm not going to get into that, but I was speaking about the video with Kendra G. So I mean, this one particular video, that this person has a lot of attachments to them, and I think it will be a good piece to cover so people can actually see what it looks like and what it sounds like when you have these attachments to you, and for you to understand what's going on, your blockage in life and stuff like that. So I will cover things like that. But for the meantime, I want you guys to have a good day, and I want y'all to be hopeful and look for something good to happen to you. Speak good life into your life, good things into your life, and do something nice for somebody today. They just don't be selfish. If it's a smile, if it's a thank you, if it's just to buy them a drink or something to encourage them to make their day a little better. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how much it's gonna enrich your life, just being open and being nice to somebody else. You're gonna be surprised. So that's the thing for you to do today. That's the inspiration, that's the motivation, is think of others before yourself. And I'm going to leave you with that, and I'll come back some more and I'll drop another little gem. Wherever God leads me to go, I will drop that and give you guys some kind of idea more about spirituality, so you won't be so frightened from it and always say, oh, it's witchery, oh, it's tarot card reading and this and that. And so you can really understand exactly what they are doing. And before I leave, I also want to say this, because God is leading me to say this. When you think of spirituality, think of this. In the church, there are people that's called to be prophets and prophetess. In spirituality, they are oracle readers. They are the same people. They are prophet and prophetess. But the only difference is, in the church, they sit under a man. Spirituality, they sit under God. That's the difference. So you may say, but they use cards. Yeah, but the man in church, he used the Bible as well, don't he? Used the same thing. Spirituality. So they are the same. The difference is who they set underneath and where are they getting their words from. That's the difference. So just to give you some idea about that. A lot of people is going to get upset because I'm saying it, but I'm going to tell you the truth. God will call his people from underneath heathens. And as you see, the church is being exposed more and more. But I'm not here to bash the church or anything else, but I just want you to know they are the same. There's no difference. And I'm just going to leave you with that. And you guys, y'all have a nice day. Be blessed out there. Bye.